Hey guys, I hadn't planned on putting this video out for some time, but because of issues encountered, I've decided to insert it into the planned schedule of release of videos. So here's the status of receiving and the initial inspection of the guitar. We're back. We're back. Let's see how well it is inside. The outside of the box only has a small abrasion here, but overall it looks pretty good. I didn't pre-remove the staples this time. So I'll have to be careful. I also have my vacuum cleaner ready to clean up all the stuff. One box, two box. Oh, okay, so clean that up. Another one of my favorite red gig bags. Those are great. These are guitar stands. We'll open one of those up, see what it's like. I have a few, but seemingly I need more. Alright, let's see how we got. This is not a B stock. There was a B stock available on this. For me, the Canadian price is $168. The B stock was going for $162. And I thought for $6, I'm just going to go with the new one. And hopefully I won't be so disappointed as I was in the last two B stocks that I got. So this is the satin gold top. Not attached this time. Pretty much intact there. Now we have Beanie, Guitar Junkie, to blame for this one, because I've wanted a gold top for some time, and he got the one with the humbuckers. Some other guys have gotten them with P90s. Oh man, they got the silica gel stuck underneath the strings here. Let me see if I get that up. When those things break, they get all over the carpet. And they have quite a lot of them in here. Good, I think we got away with it. Alright. Ooh, spectacles. Let's see how we're going to do. Now, people say they come set up out of the box, but you know, that kind of action height to me is not set up. No, that bridge is way too high. And the pickups may be somewhat adjusted for this action height, but that's definitely not a good action height. I mean, wow. I mean, look at the bass string, how high that is. Here, look at that. Sky high. We'll find out what it is. So, the satin one doesn't have as much grain showing through it as the gloss one, that's the P90s. But, you know, it's got a nice back. This is the only guitar I have that's satin. It's got those dreaded tuners. Let's hope they're not any worse than the ones I got on the last guitar that had these things on them. ST-62. Oh, this peg is bent. The shaft is bent. It's turning like this. Yeah, not so good, huh? Look at that. Well, we're going to have to talk to them about that. That's not so nice. Especially not on a B stock. Alright, so in the light, the satin looks pretty good. I think the screw is sitting on my gold top. It is. Damn. That little screw here is sitting on my gold top. And it looks like it's made a pit. And the screw is definitely longer than it needs to be. Check the knobbies. The style of knob is not my favorite style of knob. I find these knobs they're difficult, you know, to control. No push pulls on these ones. No, so there's no push pulls. The neck looks pretty clean. The fret ends can be better. They're not terribly sharp, but they can be better. The frets themselves are not as bad as I've seen. They just probably need a good polishing, and of course we'll check the leveling. The truss rod is set for that action height. Switch. Loose. Yep, it's loose in place. Okay, so obviously this one was not taken out of the box and checked by somebody qualified. They also have this rounded head screw on the tailpiece, which I don't like. I like the flat heads. The bridge saddles are the standard Tunematic. They have the springs in the screws, on the screws inside there, which again I don't like. So a roller is obviously going to have to go on that. The posts look smaller, anchor posts look smaller than the standard ones that go on most Les Pauls. This one on this tailpiece is hanging out of the body just a little bit. Can we get it? In the camera. Yeah, you see how that's just out of the body a tiny little bit. So again, past QC, not a B stock. So there. Not too happy about that. And this is specifically why I wanted to make sure I videoed the entire opening of the box just in case I need any proof, because you know, if there's no video, it never happened. Okay? There's no truth to anything unless you have video. That's the world we live in. The binding looks pretty nice. Plastic around the jack. The binding's very nice around the body, up the neck. That looks like a tusk nut. I hope it is. Well, at the height of this action, it seems too high anyway. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to take some of those down. So, the next step is to my basement, to my shop, and see if it makes noise. But I think I'll just lower the bridge a little bit before that happens. And I'm going to try not to put any pressure on this thing so I don't put any more of a pit in the top than it is. Okay, I think that's all I need to cover up here. Next step, downstairs. Okay, so we made it downstairs, and before we do anything, I'm thinking that nut might be tusk or graphite. This is the same kind of hardware that came on the HB 35 Plus. The chintzy, cheapier type of hardware. And I just noticed also as I came down here that the pickup, see the bridge pickup? It's canting forward. It's not level with the strings. It should be, you know, kind of like that. But there's something holding it this way, and it's probably the way they install the sponges underneath of it. Okay, so before we do anything, I'm just going to stretch these strings. Look in the back. They're non-colored ball ends. My time. That's really up there, way up there, way up there. And canted. And canted really the wrong way. Just going to eyeball this to start with, just to check out, does it make noise or not? Uh-oh. That doorbell was my neighbor up the street that I help do things for her, and she brought me some homemade muffins. Yay, I like homemade muffins. Alrighty, let's see if we can get anything out of this thing. Oh yeah, really high. Really high. Is that still too high up there? I think so. Oh yeah. Right here. Oh yeah. I didn't put that down far enough. I hope I'm not going to have a problem. See, that's almost down as far as it'll go. It is down as far as it'll go. I was thinking, I hope I don't have a problem. Oh, geez. It's down as far as it'll go, and I'm at 5/64. Oh no, not again. This is similar to the SC Custom 2. And this isn't even the roller bridge. It's the actual bridge that came with it. It won't go down low enough to get, you know, 4/64 even. 3/64. And if I bring the nut down there, now even if I squeeze at the nut, it doesn't bring it down enough over here to get it below 5/64. Crap. Well, you know what? I don't really like this. Oh, I just noticed a scuff on my binding here as well. There's a black mark up there. Where's it at? There, see? In the light, right there. You can notice that upstairs. I think it might just be dirt, we'll see. But yeah, oh shit. Oh shit. What about this side? This side's too high as well. How did that do? Okay, that got it down to 4 on this side. But it won't go down on that side. No further. For whatever reason, it's just not going. Oh, I got a little bit more. There, a little bit more. I got a little bit more out of it. Oh. It just barely got it onto 1, 2, 3, 4. Just barely got it onto 5. So 5 is too high. I do not like 5. I do not like 5. Well, that's the best I'm going to get apparently. So now that I've lowered that, let's see if I can get it back up to tune. Truss rod. Ooh. Oh man. Now that I'm in the light, I can see fret ends are actually popped up above the wood. They're hanging in the air. Okay. Okay. I got a strange feeling this is not going to be a keeper. Overall, I mean, yeah, now that I'm here and in this light, I can see that that one, this one, that one, the frets are out of the wood. I can get my card under it. Not so good, eh? Not so good, not so good. Good from far, far from good. Look at that. I can get the pick underneath the fret. This is a 0.46 millimeter. I am not so happy. There's no plastic on this pick guard, and it's already scratched on the top. This is like a B-stock or worse. Not so good. Let me get the air bridge in there. Okay, turn that on. Turn that on. Turn that on. Uh-oh. What happened there? Uh-oh. Lost my output. Oh, there it is. Oh, the switch is intermittent. Oh, it's gone again. Wow. Nix. That's the end of that. I don't want to have to rebuild this whole guitar from scratch. I think we're going to find out what's the process for sending it back, because I think I'm going to lose a lot of money on this. So now that you've seen what's occurred, the interaction I've been having with Thoman was, okay, send me pictures. So I sent them pictures. I read their policy online as to what they would like. So they would like to have small size pictures. So I created some PNGs, which were pretty good resolution on them, and I packaged them all together, and I put them in two paint pages with the underlining issues of what each one is showing. And because we're on a a timeline of 5 hours difference between here and Germany, I get to get up in the morning and see an email, which has happened in the last 2 days. And then so now I sent them, and then they got back to me and they said, oh, today, could you send higher resolution pictures? And I'm thinking, which ones? Because they were all pretty good. So I've taken some more pictures. I've sent them back all of the original pictures that haven't been compressed. Put them in a Dropbox folder for them so they can see the full size. And we'll see what goes from there. But I get the feeling I'm being dicked around by customer service at Thoman, and I don't really like it. I have a total of 8 other guitars from Thoman at the moment, and it would be a shame for them to lose a guitar customer because they sent me a piece of crap guitar. We'll see where it goes from here. I'll keep you posted.